Left side, hold. Shoot. Look, MP, they love you, okay? They said engagement through...
Look, being the #1 option is not for everyone.
Get after it, MP.
Stan, we're in the thick of the season. How hard is it to keep your guys engaged right now?
Well, it's the biggest challenge for a coach, to get your players to continue to listen and to continue to try to improve. You have to figure out the best way to communicate, and that's different on a player-by-player basis.
And one of the ongoing storylines for MP this season, he's made it known that he is extremely focused on making a statement with his offense.
And so far, he's delivered on his promise to keep his foot on the accelerator offensively. The scoring role is one that most players would happily embrace, but it's the rare few who can deliver in this fashion the way we've seen MP do it.
Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. Thompson and Harris make up the forwards. Cade and Ivey, they're the backcourt. And it's Duren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Oh, MP with a block. Miller outside. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. MP finds Connaughton. Back to MP. The three from Ball. The rebound by Detroit. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
Yeah, and they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the scoring.
Again, the miss by the Pistons. The Hornets have gone 1 for 3 so far. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, and his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
A quick start to the career of MP. Already at 2,000 points, Grant.
Yeah, MP is the fastest to 2,000 points in 40 years. Zion was on a similar path, so the future is so bright for him. Can't wait to see MP develop.
Now here's Ivey. Checking the numbers, he's averaging close to 15 a game.
Yeah, a bit of a slow start here. They're 0 for 4 to begin the game.
MP against Cunningham. Duren with a steal. Pass to Cunningham. Ivey, a screen on Connaughton. Now Ivey. The three is up. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Hot off the pass, Ivey has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Atlanta had a huge game. He ended up with 37 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
For the Hornets, Salon, he's checked in for Bridges, and it's Colin Sexton in for Miller. There's 1:59 left in the first. And Grant, the Hornets, as of last season, with a new front office, trying to evaluate their young talent.
Yeah, tough to do when you have so many injuries. 36 different lineups last season. They need help to assess and to develop.
Now here's Harris, coming off a terrific game against New York. Here's Duren. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
To the inside, Salon. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Ivy outside. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
On the wing, MP puts up a 3. And Cunningham pulls it down. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
On the wing, MP. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. MP's got 5 now.
And the 3-ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Detroit has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Cunningham on the wing. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Detroit has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Ball against Cunningham. Duren with a screen on ball. Here's Cunningham. Got it. Good job in the low post. Give him 8 points now. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pistons.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. They've got Cody Martin. Duncan Robinson is out there with Cade Cunningham. Then it's Paul Reed, and it's Klintman in at the 4. Now here's Plumlee. 5 on the clock. Sexton goes in. And Reed pulls it down. Detroit has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Cunningham. From from about 19. The shot's good. Cunningham's got 10 points.
Yeah, they need Cunningham to be effective from that mid-range area.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
It's all good.
Checked in for man. Detroit also making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Klintman. And Jaden Ivey subbed in for Martin. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, thanks for that report. Now here's Ivey. And he also played a big role in their last game with New York. And Jaden Ivey, we've seen him come a long way as a player, Coach.
Yeah, it took some time, B.A., but we're now seeing the full range of his talent. He can be a force on offense and an absolute pest on D.
Free throw good, Ivey. And Stan, the Pistons' J.B. Bickerstaff, the runner-up last season for Coach of the Year.
Well, yeah, instead it went to Kenny Atkinson, who replaced him in Cleveland. But B.A., talking about landing on your feet, Bickerstaff showing again he can turn things around.
MP's checked in for Charlotte. And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Cade Cunningham said, everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. B.A., back to you.
More to prove. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And, guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Here's Sexton. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Sexton's got his first points of the night. And, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Hornets?
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
making some changes here, and a chance to check out our Rookie of the Year list. Some incredible talent entering the league. You look at MP, he's shown us throughout the course of this season that he's at the top of his rookie class, so it's no surprise to see him in the top spot.
And there's no doubt he's the top contender. I'll be shocked if he's not lifting the Rookie of the Year trophy later on.
Yeah, a rookie year can be unpredictable, but he's consistently stood out from the crowd.
Now here's Ball. Still no points. Buries it from 3. And now it's a 5-point Charlotte lead.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Duren, no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Down low. Here's Miller. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Now here's Harris. Back to Cunningham. Shoots over Ball. And again, no good by Detroit.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look
out of this world. Indeed.
Oh, wow, that was a dunk contest level jam right there.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. He's checked in for Charlotte. Connaughton comes in for Sexton. And it's time now to look at who in this rookie class shot the best field goal percentage over the last month. MP, number 1.
I mean, he's shooting like a seasoned player right now. It has to be exciting for the coaching staff to see him excelling like this.
And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Oh, look out! Wow! Are you kidding? Well, he is a wiry, strong athlete. Thompson's able to go through the contact.
Well, with his foundation defensively, Coach, everything else is a bonus for Ausar Thompson.
Yeah, and actually, B.A., he's becoming more proficient on the offensive end. The evolution of Ausar's game, that'll be a big part of this team's success going forward. Well, it'll be fun to watch Ausar Thompson develop over his first few years in the league.
Ball passes to MP. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Charlotte shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Pistons trail by 9. Now here's Cunningham. His last outing, he had 20. And there's Thompson on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 17-5 run. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Readiness is so important, and the moment he saw his opening, MP was ready to attack.
There's Cunningham with a 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. MP's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Connaughton. From deep, MP. Oh, a silky 3 from MP.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
Yeah, but we know Momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Building this lead up, in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome, folks. Quite a lot of action in the first half with an incredible display of brilliance by MP.
He could be more confident, really leading the way, looking to attack every time he gets the basketball.
Plus, you love the way MP can read the defense and find a weakness. And since we have a chance, let's see our award winners, Players of the Week. For the Western Conference, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Little love going to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just another big-time talent hailing from Canada. Has great length for his position, creates matchup nightmares the way I did, the way Kitty sometimes did. Not really, I just said that to make him look good.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. A 12-point game. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's MP in at the center position. So that's who Charles Lee starts in the second half.
A solid athlete with a good vertical. Harris knows how to get inside and hammer it home.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Cade Cunningham is leading the way for this Pistons team. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he shows belief in his teammates, and that's what leadership is. He's with you during the good and the bad. That gives the rest of his team more comfort and confidence. B.A., back to you.
Establishing the mindset. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Duren with a screen on ball. Cunningham passes to Duren. Yes, it's good. Duren's got 6.
And this is where Duren is most comfortable operating from. He focuses on taking high percentage shots.
Now Ball. No points so far. Pass to MP. MP makes his move. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got a lane to the rim.
Cunningham finds Duren. Harris on the wing. And here's Thompson. Detroit moving the ball around. The 3. And it's Cunningham missing.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Miller outside. Back to MP. Here's the 3. Knocks down the triple. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Well, you need a real big-time star to win in this league. And Grant, the Pistons have that in Cade Cunningham.
Oh, my, B.A. It took until year 4 for him to really break through. Already a player who can impact the game in so many ways, but when his numbers go up across the board, that's doing something special.
On the wing, MP, covered by Duren. Miller against Ivey. Miller, the pass to MP. Goes up at the elbow. The rebound by Detroit.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Here's Harris. That one no good. Nice D from Bridges. To the wing, right side. Ball finds MP. To the paint. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Defense on our 2K leaderboard. Looking at the best when it comes to points per game allowed over the previous month. Number 1, the Hornets.
Well, you have to praise their defense over the last month. They've been working as a team to put almost constant pressure on opposing offenses. Just terrific stuff.
The Hornets making a switch here. Sexton's checked in. And a switch here also for Detroit. Vincent's checked in for Cade Cunningham. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Detroit with the ball. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Inside. Oh, MP with a block.
Oh, that is a big-time block. MP saying no, no.
Connaughton passes to MP. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 34 points.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Vincent passes to Duren. Oh, a clear foul. There on the miss. Head coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge.
The previous play is under review.
Coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Harris's shot is good.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
MP outside. Connaughton finds MP. Back to Connaughton. Just 5 to shoot. MP, the pass to Bridges. There's Ball with a 3. And Charlotte, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pistons trail by 15. Pass to Duren. Here's Harris. Shoots over Bridges. Off the left rim and out.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
MP, the pass to Ball. Back to MP. There's a screen from outside the arc. Hits the three-pointer. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Charlotte Hornets. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back to the game after this break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Setting the floor for the Pistons. We've got Gabe Vincent. Duncan Robinson is out there with Cody Martin. Then there's Cunningham, and it's Reed in at the center position. Knipple with a bucket.
And that's a big make for Knipple's confidence. As the rookie develops, he'll have to prove he has that inside game.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. They trail by 18. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. MP with it. There's the triple. Sends it home from three-point land. MP's got 40 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. For 3, Robinson. It's rebounded by Charlotte. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Honestly, guys, that's a shot you expect your players to make.
Here's Cunningham. Williams grabs the board.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
A nice shot by MP.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
You know where I'm at, sports fans. Everyone get loud and give it up for your house hip-hop crew.
Both teams will make substitutions. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Pass to Thompson. He shoots a three. And it's MP with a rebound.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, BA, it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
Ivy outside. There's Cunningham with a three. And his fifth make of the game in 12 attempts.
Yeah, and Cunningham there, able to shoot with his feet set. That's one he knows he can get.
MP no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Duren. Offensive board. Thompson outside. From deep. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. Out to the wing. There's the three. Duren with a rebound. Pistons trail by 19. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Puts up the tray. Counted from distance. MP's got 46.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
For three. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
Ivy finds Duren. Well, Stan, now that we've had the coaches' challenges for a few seasons now, what do you think about them?
Well, BA, I'm probably in the minority. I don't really like them. Across all sports, mistakes are part of the game. Players' mistakes, coaches' mistakes, and referees' mistakes. Let's just live with them and keep...
Connects again from distance.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game.
And they were really able to find them.
And again for three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. Looks out to make it a 3-point play. So Charlotte going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Bridges. Knipple comes in for Connaughton. Colin Sexton's checked in for Miller. And it's Mann in for Ball. A big group substitution here for Detroit. Reed's checked in for Duren. Klintman comes in for Tobias Harris. Martin, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Robinson in for Ivy. Pass to Reed. Oh, MP with a block.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. He just can't afford to throw anything weak around him.
MP! Good! Another from 3.
He is completely dialed in from deep.
And by the way, with that make, he's now alone in 2nd place for most threes in a game. At this point, you have to go for that top spot, right? And here's Cunningham. And so Charlotte takes this one up by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
Another strong game where you managed to outduel one of the top scorers in the league. What does this performance say about you?
It's just another win. All the stats.
MP, I have to say you are buzzing. You seem to have a lot of energy for having